What's the best dirty bag for the Sawyer Squeeze? My first pick is the Vecto by Cnoc Outdoors. In this video, I'm going to share my top 3 reasons why I think that is. Stay tuned. You just got to get prepared. Thanks for joining me in the Sawyer Squeeze Tips and Tricks series, where I'm trying to share everything that I know about the Sawyer Squeeze to help you to enjoy and get the most out of yours. As we get into this, I just want to clarify what a dirty bag is. On the Sawyer Squeeze, there is a flow arrow pointing this way. And so anything on this side of the filter is considered the dirty side, because that's where the dirty water is. So you'd have dirty bags, dirty containers, all on the dirty side of the filter. Once the water passes through the filter, now we have the clean side, because we'll have clean water and we'll have clean containers. So I hope that helps to clarify and help you understand what I'm talking about when I refer to a dirty bag. There are lots of options when it comes to a dirty bag. I've got a few displayed here from what showed up in the original box with something that's been around for a long time with the Evernew. Of course, the smart water bottles, over here to this water drop, and then something that Sawyer put out years ago is just this bucket type system. So there's lots of different ideas that you can use for a dirty bag. But the star of the show right now is the Vecto by Cnoc Outdoors. I've had these for many years. The blue ones were some of the original ones that I purchased, and this is the 2-liter model. I have since purchased a 3-liter model, and you can see that it's extra tall. They've changed some things since I originally bought the blue model. They added these cool little connection caps so you can't lose your lid and you can't lose this top thing as it comes off. It's got a little strap here to hold it together. They still come in orange and they come in blue, so you have your option there depending upon which color or how you're trying to do your setup. So why is the Vecto my top pick? Well, here are my 3 reasons. My number 1 reason is that the Cnoc Vecto is easy to fill. Now, there is the included bag that came with your filter, and after filling it maybe with a cup multiple times, and it takes quite a while to do it, you might be thinking there's got to be an easier way. And thankfully, the people at Cnoc had the same thought. There's got to be an easier way, and the Vecto was born. Now, I'm not sure who to give credit to for this large opening, because I've got a water bladder from Ultimate Direction that's doing a very similar thing, and they've been around for a while. So whoever that person was that thought, let's make a bigger opening, thank you. But really, it's pretty cool. You take off this little slide cap, and you can see just right there how large that opening is to be able to scoop water into the bag. It's actually very simple to use. All you do once you've removed the cap is you just place one finger down inside there and your thumb on one side, and then you just squeeze. And as you squeeze, you can see how it just opens that up like there, and then you just scoop up the water. I'm sorry I don't have a lake with me today to be able to show you that, but I think you can see how easy it is to make this work. And then once it's full of water, you simply just fold it back over, take the cap or the lid here, and slide it over the top, and then your water will be just like this one, all sealed up inside of there. The second thing that I like about the Cnoc Vecto is actually just the design. As I mentioned earlier, there are the 2 different colors that it comes in. So if you want to use one color as your dirty and one color as your clean, you'll be able to identify and know just by looking at them which one is your dirty bag and which one is your clean bag. From there, I really like this little hook that they've built, or this little hole that they've built in to the slide lid, because if you have a carabiner or some sort of gravity system, it's really easy to be able to just clip that onto there and unclip it just as easy to be able to have it be part of your gravity system. I don't know how well it's going to show up, but I also like that there are volume or measurement gradients here built into it, so you can actually see how much water you still have, or use it in your cooking to help measure out or to fill pots and know how much water you're putting into the pot. And down at the bottom, because it's going to fit the Sawyer Squeeze, we know that this is going to be a 28 millimeter thread, so that this will fit directly onto it and be part of the system. So without that, this really wouldn't work. But because of that, that makes the Sawyer Squeeze and this go together awesomely. And the third thing, which I just alluded to, is the combining of the Sawyer Squeeze with the Cnoc Vecto. When you bring these two together, it's kind of magic. This is a complete filtration system. It's all you need. You can just have the bag and the filter, and that's it. And if you roll this up and this by it, look how small this is together. That's a small little filtration kit that can take care of your water needs. Because it's so simple, I can actually just drink directly from the end here, or I can filter this water into another container and be able to share the filter with other people. If you want to get creative, there's fun little contraptions you can make, like this dirty bag mod that helps to make the system even more efficient. Simply, you just push this button and remove that, and now you can easily fill the bag, much simpler, and then just clip it back together and keep filtering. This video will be coming out soon. It can also be used in different gravity type systems, whether it's just a bag-to-bag type system, or if you want to use a bag with a hose type system. There's different configurations you can use in order to make a gravity system work. I hope that this has helped you to see, once again, the versatility of the Sawyer Squeeze, but not just the Sawyer Squeeze, also the Cnoc Vecto. And when these two come together, how amazing of a team they make. Thanks again for joining me in the Sawyer Squeeze Tips and Tricks series. If you want to check out the rest of the playlist, I'll leave a link at the end of this video. Once again, I'd like to thank you for your time, and may God bless you as you prepare every needful thing. Thank you.